It's been over 30 years since I strapped on a backpack and hit the trail. Grace hadn't either. And this was the one that we picked, Curecanti Trail. Steep, remote, and loud. So how did I do it? I bought a used backpack, packed some questionable food, and hiked straight into Curecanti Canyon. The trail dropped us deep into the heart of Colorado, where the water was louder than our thoughts. Let me show you what it feels like to come back to backpacking after 3 decades away. This is how all great adventures begin, with a tailgate, 2 dusty backpacks, and questionable planning. We didn't bring a stove, but we did bring bad sandwiches, good humor, and just enough gear to call it a real backpacking trip. It's been over 30 years since I did this, packed up, stepped out, and followed a trail into the wild. Grace hasn't backpacked in years either, but we figured, hey, what could possibly go wrong? This is Curecanti Creek Trail, steep, rugged, loud, and just the kind of place to shake the dust off my boots and maybe my soul too. Yeah. First switchback. And there it is, Curecanti Creek, finally in sight. And who's here to greet us? Our very own trail ambassador. Fluffier than expected, but clearly running this place. Okay, tell me about this rock.
It's got, I mean, it's nice.
It's a nice rock.
But it's kind of got a little bit of this granite in here. Could potentially be called magmatite too. But I'm just gonna call it nice. It's fun.
Yeah. Look at this vein of quartz here. A big old vein of quartz. Big old vein of quartz, yeah.
Got some feldspar in there too.
And this is where things get real. Up to now, we were just warming up, but from here, the trail drops like a rock. Nearly 900 feet down into the heart of Curecanti Creek. So we're here at the first campsite that you can take, which is partway down. And this is what it looks like. We have a campfire. I guess you'd put your tent right next to the fire. And then we're taking a break. I'm sitting here by Curecanti Creek. Put your tent over there too.
Lots of places.
What?
There's lots of places.
Yeah. But we also knew there was another campsite further in. Maybe it's better. In the end, we pushed on because sometimes the best campsite is the one you earn. This is a rock slide. And you can see the viewpoint.
What we stared down at, and Mom went, I want to hike that trail.
I know, craziness. And here I am a week later.
Yep.
Less than a week later.
Yep.
Down, down, down we go. And just when you think you've reached the bottom, surprise, there's a bridge. A beautiful, sturdy, you may now pause and drink some water kind of a bridge. Wow, look at that.
Wow.
We stand here for a bit just drinking it in. We thought we'd be camping on the lake, but instead we found ourselves next to a roaring creek. Not exactly what we expected, but honestly, still a pretty great spot to call home for the night. After dropping our gear at camp, we took a quick stroll down to the lake. It's just a short walk from where we pitched our tent. But when we got there, we spotted a few people already hanging out. And honestly, we came all this way for a little peace and quiet. So we turned around and headed back to camp to set up our own little pocket of solitude. Back at camp, we did what any tired backpacker should do. We took naps. Grace really committed to hers. But I just sat by the creek for a while, letting the sound of water rush over everything. No rush, nowhere to be, just being. It felt perfect. I did see a fish. Welcome to our deluxe backcountry suite. Creekside views, zero privacy, and all the gravel you could ever want. Here's the creek, nature's sound machine set permanently to maximum value. This is the trail. And by the trail, I mean our front porch and hallway. Our tent is so close we might accidentally get stepped on by tomorrow's hikers. Here's our table, currently functioning as kitchen, gear dump, and snack negotiation zone. And the fire ring, that's our entertainment center. No remote required, just fire and questionable stories. It's not fancy, it's not quiet, but it's ours. Once the day visitors cleared out, we wandered back down to the lake. And this time, it was just us, the water, the canyon, and the sky. We sat there for a long time, watching the light change and the clouds drift by. I set up a time lapse, my favorite kind of footage to film, because there's something about capturing stillness in motion that just feels so right out here. That night, we made our way back to camp and treated ourselves to something special, a crackling little campfire. We ate, we laughed, and we soaked in one of those rare evenings where everything just feels right. I was leaving in just 2 days, so this moment, sitting with Grace under the canyon walls, flickering firelight, felt like something to hold on to.
So this is my sleeping bag, my new one, fully compressed, and this is Grace's fully compressed. You can see Grace needs a 65-liter backpack just so she can fit this in there, because this is the extra weight, extra room mine doesn't take up. Her backpack kind of gives birth to this bag. Here's Grace trying, well, she will get her sleeping bag in.
Backpack is empty, except for my mostly empty water bladder. And I have to go in through the side because it doesn't fit in the top.
And she doesn't compress it all the way because it won't fit in.
It's too round.
It's too round then.
And I need to be able to squish it this way. That went in a lot easier than last time.
1.5 minutes. You're getting better.
I'm buying a new sleeping bag for a lot of reasons, but this is one of them.
No, that's the one.
No, this is not the one. The splitting zipper's the one.
Okay. Okay, we made it. It's the next morning. I had a terrible night's sleep. What about you?
Yeah. My mattress bag was this is the final trip to my mattress pad that went to Central America 10 years ago. It's dead.
Yes. And my sleeping bag, which is brand new, has a right-hand sleeper zipper, and I need a left-hand zipper. So it's going back. It's from REI. And we're going to get I got to get one that has a right-hand zipper. It won't work for me otherwise. So anyway, we made it. We got a few hours of sleep, and we're headed out. The sun's up. It's coming closer, and we got to hit the trail.
Camp is packed, food is gone, and the only way out is up.
We made it. We are done. Took us about 2 hours to get out, right? With some chats. Grace ran into a coworker, and which was nice because it gave us a break. And here we are. I needed my walking sticks. Thanks, you guys, for joining me. First time traveling on a backpack in 30 years. And first time ever real backpacking trip. Thanks for joining us. And we hope to see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.